Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing a Q&A. It's going to be unedited. I also have a little mookie surprise, a Domino's pizza, jalapenos and pineapple. If you're curious, that is my jam. I've got my tea in my big ass cup that my sister got for me right here. Like I said, this video will be unedited and pretty long. I know this isn't everyone's jam. I know some people really don't like long YouTube videos. I personally like them because I like to put them on in the background while I do stuff like take a bath, suck Layton's dick, stuff like that. And I know a lot of other people like them too. So if this is not your vibe, I'll see you tomorrow, but let's just get into it. So I've got my old ass cracked phone pulled up right here so we can answer some questions. But first, I'm so sorry, I have to take a bite of this pizza. It's like not even warm anymore. I waited too long. But the thing about me, I really like room temperature food, so this is perfect. Here's a pizza tour. Hope you enjoyed. Holy shit, okay. Let's get into it. God damn it. I took too big of a bite. I'm sorry, guys. I love the pineapple with the jalapeno because it's like that sweet and spicy. Also, fun fact, I had to get Tums on my way home from getting the pizza because I was wrecked with heartburn, and I know that this is not going to help, so I was like, instead of trying to act hard and being like, I don't need Tums, like, I can fight through the pain, I actually can't, so I bought some Tums. Okay. Let's see. Did you ever have small doubts before you started HRT? I'm male to female as well, and sometimes I feel like I'm not really a woman. I feel like not really. I'm not a woman, but just not woman enough. Basically, I don't know what that last part meant, but did you ever have small doubts before you started HRT? Not before I started HRT. I had no doubts at all. The only doubts that I ever got were after. And I've talked about this in a video before, but those doubts were brought to life by just the ridicule from like the public that I get. That's the only thing that's ever made me be like, should I just go back? Like, should I just stop? Should I just give up? Because I know my life would be tremendously easier if I were to detransition and just live my life as a boy. But, and like when I'm in that zone, like when I'm in that anxiety like zone, I can convince myself like living as a boy would be easier than this. And then when I come to the realization and like come back to earth, I realize that is not the case. So it would be way more difficult for me to detransition than to just deal with all the shit that I have to deal with. What's your star sign? I'm a Scorpio. I don't know like my secondary and like, what is it? Triarchary. I'm not sure of the other ones. I would like to do like a full birth chart thing, but all I know is that I'm a Scorpio. Do I really believe in that stuff? Not necessarily, but I think it's fun. If you look at a lot of the traits for Scorpio, it me. So, I don't know. What's your favorite chapstick for dick sucking? I don't really wear chapstick when I suck dick because, I don't know, it's just greasy. But my favorite chapsticks in general are Carmex. Carmex is my ultimate favorite. I put so much of it on before I go to bed, and then it just soaks in my lips, and my lips get so soft. Second runner-up would be the Nivea one. It's got like a blue cap on it, and you like twist it up. It's a really good chapstick. Do you play any instruments? I don't. But when I was in middle school, I played the upright bass in the orchestra. Fun fact. When you and your man first got together, were there people close to you that didn't want you guys together? If so, how did you go about it? I don't think so. What was it like when you first started living with your boyfriend? Awkward, normal? How were the dynamics? It wasn't awkward at all. It was really normal. It felt like it was something that was supposed to have happened a long time ago. It's just so good. Like, it's just so good. You know when you eat something and you're really hungry and you're like, is this as good as I think it is? I know I'm starving right now, but this shit just straight up good. I'm trying to balance talking and chewing because I'm so hungry. Would you rather lick a cat's asshole once or let a cat lick your asshole 5 times? Just obviously I would never lick a cat's ass or let a cat lick mine, but I'd rather let a cat lick my asshole because I don't want to lick a cat's asshole. That's so gross. But good question. Are there any trans women who inspire you? No. Who's the most inspirational person in your life? Probably my dad. Would you rather live through an apocalypse or the purge? I'd rather live through the purge because it's only 24 hours. Apocalypse is like, I feel like you have a greater chance of dying in the apocalypse versus the purge. Also, if the purge was real, would you guys like be killing people or would you be hiding? I'm pretty sure I would just hide. But, you know, in that movie, I forget which purge it was. I think it was the election one. They made the girls seem so bad, bitch. Like, they just pulled up in their car. They had on these, like, cute, like, baddie outfits. And they were just killing everybody. Kind of cute, but I don't think I could kill someone. I can't think of a reason why I would want to kill somebody. Unless they were, like, actively trying to hurt someone. And the only way to save the other person is to, like, kill them. But that's it. Someone says, how long will you really keep up Vlogmas? Honestly, that's such a loaded comment. Because last year I tried to do Vlogmas and I stopped. Just because I was at a really bad place mentally. And I also had a job. So, your question seems a little loaded and kind of condescending. Who knows? I would like to do all 25 days, but we'll see. This is my job now, so I don't see why I can't do it. Any tips on how to dress / look more comfortable and cute at the same time? You seem to be really good at that. When I go out with makeup, I feel like 57 and divorced. I think everyone's different. I feel like I look better without makeup versus with makeup. That's why I don't wear it. It's funny because I actually really, really enjoy wearing makeup. That's a lie. I enjoy applying makeup. But then once I'm done and it's on my face, I'd rather look like this. And tips on being comfortable. I mean, just wear whatever you want. I'm all about comfortability. For my birthday dinner, me and Lay went to this really nice restaurant, and I wore jeans and a sweatshirt, so nothing can stop me, not even a dress code. Would I ever go blonde? Yeah. I really want to dye my hair light blue, but I'm too scared. Maybe in the future. Would you rather watch porn with your parents or describe your first sexual encounter to them in vivid detail? I'd rather describe my first sexual encounter. That doesn't scare me. I'm really open with my parents. The only thing I think they would be mad about is when I lost my virginity, I snuck the guy into their house in the middle of the night. I did that with a lot of guys, actually. And I don't think they know that. I'm so sorry. That was really selfish. And stupid. Like, he could, like, have a gun and, like, kill my whole family. Pretty scary. What's your go-to Popeyes order? If you guys don't have Popeyes, it's kind of like a KFC or a Church's, stuff like that. I don't really go to Popeyes, but when I do go to places like that, I don't really get the chicken. I usually just get the sides. Like, I'll get a large side of, like, rice and a large side of macaroni, and I'll just eat that. I don't necessarily like fried chicken. What's your Starbucks order? I don't really go to Starbucks that much, but when I do, iced coffee with soy. Sometimes I'll throw some extra shots in there if I'm really, really sleepy. I don't really like sweetener. Sometimes I'll get like 2 pumps of caramel, but in a venti, you can't really taste it. It just kind of like cuts the bitterness a little bit. I don't like my coffee drinks to be like overly, overly sweet. Because having like the caffeine and the sugar, that's too much for me. I also really don't like sweet things. I like savory. Fuck, marry, kill, Shane Dawson, Tana Mongeau, and you. Well, this is what the girl looks like. So, only thing is I don't know if you're 18. So, no offense. But I would fuck Tana. I feel like she's got a tight ass pussy. I would marry Shane and I would kill you. You kind of set yourself up for that one. Because I don't know you. So, no offense, Emily. Good question, though. Do I ever listen to podcasts? I listen to podcasts all the time. Jenna Julian is a great one. Views with David Dobrik and Jason Nash. Love that podcast. I think it's called Not Your Mom's House or Your Mom's House or something like that. It's got Tom Segura and Christina P. Another great podcast. And then H3H3, I think is my favorite. H3H3 is my all-time fave. Whenever I was in the Carolinas visiting my parents, whenever I would go up to my room to go to sleep, I would just put it on and I would watch like 3 of them every night. It was just so good. What battery percentage am I at? Alright, sorry. Red Bull and teddy bears, who has been following me forever. Thoughts on Lady Gaga? I've been asking you this for years. Let's get into it. I used to be a little monster. I used to be a huge stan. And now I don't listen to her music anymore. And that's not because I don't like her or I have anything against her. I think she's so freaking talented. I've just kind of strayed away from pop as a whole. Pop's not really my vibe anymore. That's the only reason why I don't listen to her anymore, but I used to be a really, really big fan. Mm. Favorite Jewel Pod flavor? Mango is my all-time favorite. Then Virginia tobacco, not the regular tobacco, Virginia tobacco. And then third, Cool Mint, but I really don't like the Cool Mint. I have to be in a mood to do menthol. Have you considered doing a meet and greet in the South? Would love to come. That'd be dope. I haven't really thought about meet and greets just because my channel is small and I wouldn't want to set like a huge thing up like that until I could financially go to a location that I know a lot of people could go to. I don't think one in the South would be the best idea. I'm not saying never. I just really haven't thought about meet and greets that much. Just because I am so small. But in the future, for sure. Why do you think it seems like there are more FTMs than MTFs? Wait, why do you think it seems like there are more FTMs than MTFs, except there are more MTF celebrities? I think there are more MTF celebrities because I think it's a lot. So people basically have this huge issue with like men, and I'm saying that very loosely. That's how a lot of people view trans women, as men. Men feminizing themselves. Because even in 2018, men are still viewed as the dominant sex, and people don't have an understanding of why someone blessed with that dominant sex would want to change. Clearly we all know why. If you're watching my channel, I would assume you know why. But people really look down on that. But I think now it's like so interesting. Like it's like looked down upon, but like also people are so fascinated by why someone would want to do that. I think for FTMs rather, they transition a lot easier and they're usually a lot more passable. So I think they just kind of blend in. Also, people admire when females, again, using that term loosely, that's how the general public typically views FTMs, as females. People like rally and like appreciate when a female would want to present male and be masculine because it's just viewed as stronger and better. So yeah. Have it ever topped? Yeah. Do I like K-pop? Love it. When are you going to start a cooking series? Probably when me and Leighton move into a house. I don't think my kitchen's very aesthetically pleasing. And I'm a big, I try to make sure all my videos are aesthetically pleasing. Whether you can see it or not, I do it in my own way. In the kitchen, it's just not. That ain't it, chief. What is the most respectable trait you can find in a person? Open-mindedness. Do you like hair on men? Also, what's the biggest penis you've ever taken? I'm not answering the latter. Do I like hair on men? Yes. What month is your birthday in? My birthday's in November. How old is Leighton? I'm not going to answer that. That's personal. I've answered it before. Favorite YouTubers beside yourself? H3H3. David Dobrik. Shane. Jeffrey. I'm drawing a blank. I know there's more. Oh my god. Sophia Nygaard and Tyler. I love both of them so much. What is your philosophy on life? Are you atheist, agnostic, etc.? Love you so much. I love you too. I'm atheist, and my philosophy on life is just treat others the way you want to be treated. Be open-minded. Always give people respect. And don't take life so seriously. It's really not. It's not a big deal. Will I make a new character soon? Probably. I got a wig sent to me by a subscriber for my birthday, and I need to figure out a character to put to that wig. Why don't you raise your GoFundMe to the $16,000 the FFS actually cost? So we'll end here. I get a lot of questions about my FFS. Basically what I've been doing is I've been hitting my goal so fast, but I'm still not able to do the surgery yet. So it's been like 2,000, 3,000, and 4,000. So right now it's at 4,000. We're at like 3,500. Once I hit 4,000, if I still can't get it, then I move it up to 5,000, and so on and so forth. Will that get all the way up to 16,000? Probably not. Definitely not. I can't wait that long. The reason I do it, the reason I don't have it set for the full price, is because I have phenomenal credit, and I know that I don't need to raise the entire fund. Also, that would take way too long, so I'd rather use my credit to my advantage, if that makes sense. That was good. I'm full. Tea time. Yeah, the reason I wanted to do a Q&A is because I got a lot of new people here. So if you're new to the channel, hello. I'm Victoria. I'm a real person. I'm not some fake ass YouTuber. And I hope that we can connect, and I hope that you can find peace or relate to anything I say. And if I make your life at all just a smidge easier, or I can distract you from whatever the fuck's going on in your life, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm passionate about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A, this little chill vibes, unedited, uncensored. Not that I ever censor myself, but just hangout time. And go on with your day, and don't stress. I promise life it's not that serious. Don't stress yourself out. Okay? I love you. Bye. I love you so much. Bye.